All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another show. Today we'll be talking about Eder Militao to Real Madrid. Is this possible? Will this going to happen? So yeah, let's get right into it. So Eder Militao has reportedly agreed to move to Real Madrid in the summer. Eder Militao is a player who's 21 years of age currently, plays for FC Porto, and a center back, and is highly regarded by several top clubs in Chelsea, and is currently being scouted by those top clubs. He was linked to to Manchester United, as well as Chelsea, and they were both kind of scouting him and trying to get his signature. But I think we won the race for it, which is really good news because we kind of needed a center back. I did kind of think that we needed one. Sergio Ramos is obviously, he's getting older, and although he's still very good, he's not. He can't escape age. Age will catch up to him, and he will age, and we need a center back for the future. So obviously we do have to plan a future. Without, I hate to say this, but without Ramos, but you never know. You never know. The way Ramos is, Ramos might stay till he's 40. So we don't know. But this is a very good signing because we do need a center back. We have Nacho in center back, who's, he is a good center back. I wouldn't say he's quite first team though. I would have to say he's more of a squad player, which he is currently. And if we wouldn't have made the signing, I think Nacho would have been more of a first team player. But because of this signing, Nacho will remain a squad player, which I think is a very good option to have because he is very reliable and consistent. Rarely do I see bad performances from Nacho. I think he's a very good center back. However, I don't think he's at that elite level, and I think this guy will be at that elite level. He seems more like a guy who reminds me of a young Sergio Ramos, maybe Eric Bailly. He's kind of all over the pitch, and he's not scared to go in for the tackle. He goes ham on players. He shoves them out of the way, and he takes the ball away from them. As soon as the ball comes, the forward kind of traps the ball or tries to get it with the first touch. Militao just goes for it and gets the ball away from them. I think he's going to be a really good center back. He's just not afraid. He's ruthless. He's a very good signing. I haven't seen much of him. I've only seen some YouTube compilations here and there, and he seems like he could be the real deal. So yeah, and let me know in the comment section too what you guys think of him, because I really don't know much about him, like I said, but he seems like a really good center back. He scores goals also here and there, so he could be really good. I just hope it's not a case of the Danilo 2.0 where we signed him from Porto and then he goes to another team because he didn't succeed at Real Madrid. I don't think that'll be the case. The thing with Danilo is I think we bought him because we didn't want Barcelona to buy him that year. Barcelona were looking for a right back, and I think they were looking at Danilo, and so that's why we bought him, so Barcelona wouldn't buy him, which kind of makes sense. And then Barcelona instead got Semedo after a couple of years, I think, because Dani Alves went to PSG. Then they had like a little lapse where they didn't have a really good right back. I think they played Sergi Roberto at the right back position, and he's a center midfielder. He's not a right back at all. So that didn't work out too well. And then Semedo obviously came, and Semedo's a really good right back. So he's their number one right now. And Danilo's off to Manchester City, where he's doing okay. I think he's just a squad player there. So poor Danilo, but at least he's getting some minutes here and there, which he wouldn't have got at Real Madrid for sure. But I think this guy won't be a Danilo 2.0. I think he'll stay. I think he'll be really good. From what I've seen, I have a good feeling that he'll be the next big thing for us. And he has a big future. 21 years of age. He's got tons of years ahead of him, and he has a huge potential. And already to be that good for FC Porto, I mean, it is FC Porto. It is the Portugal league, the Portuguese league. I mean, and we have to kind of downplay it a little. He's not going to come into the Portuguese league, to La Liga. He's not going to come on fire. He's going to have a little period of adaptation, but it's not as long as the Premier League. So I think he'll do just fine. Like I said, he'll be a good center back. I have no doubts about it. He really seems like the real deal. And that's pretty much maybe all I have to say. Maybe just one more thing. So this was reported from AS. Several sources have reported that this was coming from AS, that Militao will be signing this contract. It's a $50 million deal. It's a $50 million contract. Actually, it's a release clause, and we just pay his release clause, because I think in the summer it goes up to $75 million. So that's why we're just paying it right now. And he's been scouted by Real Madrid or not Real Madrid, but Manchester United and Chelsea. So yeah, he's obviously highly regarded in Europe. So I think this will be a good signing. Let me know in the section below if this is going to be a good signing or not. What you guys think of him? Did you guys ever see him? What is he like? Things like that. So thank you guys for watching. Stay subscribed. I'll be putting out more videos. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow.